And we also have Craig in the Classic Lounge and Rob as well.
Hello.
So we are here because today it is the live draw of our Land Rover Defender, this beast you see behind me. As you can tell, it's not inside the Classic Lounge, but no fear. We can see it. We can see it through the lovely big double doors because it actually won't fit inside. But that's how much of a beast it is.
We did try, but
Close.
so close,
Yeah.
so close, millimeters. But yes, it is the live draw for our Defender 90. Someone is going to be extremely lucky to win this car. So this actually used to belong to Craig. So Craig, how are you feeling this afternoon?
You know, I don't feel too bad. I drove it, so we did a live, a couple of days ago, Tuesday, wasn't it? And I drove it back into the workshop, and I thought, I actually do miss this car.
Oh no.
Never mind.
I mean, you've got another one now, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's not quite, dare I say, it's not quite as good. It's the 110, so it's bigger, just doesn't have the same power, just doesn't feel the same.
Oh dear.
Never mind.
But there we go. It's going to make someone very happy.
Someone's
and could it
gonna
be
be
you?
happy.
If you have got your tickets for the Land Rover and you are watching this afternoon, please do comment along. Let us know. If you win, tell me, what is going to be the first journey you take your Land Rover on? Is it going to be to an adventure, I don't know, overseas somewhere? You could take it anywhere, can't you?
Literally anywhere.
Anywhere. You could go on a cross-country trek somewhere. That's a walk, isn't it? But trek in a car.
We took it
You
to
know what I mean?
Goodwood, and it was completely waterlogged at Goodwood. Ideal for
No
it.
problem at all.
Perfect.
No problem at all.
isn't that the second time you've got?
Not with that.
No, it's the second time you've gone to Goodwood in a Defender,
Defender,
and almost got stuck.
My mate's Defender last time, he took ropes with him, and worst thing you can do really, because everybody,
You
it's
were
not,
helping
because you're
everyone.
helpful, but an hour in, you're
like,
I wish we'd
okay,
never done
mate.
this. Yeah.
I wish you'd not told anyone about our ropes. Oh dear, how funny.
So Tony's obviously in for the Defender, as he says, fingers crossed on this one.
Good luck, Tony, good luck. So yes, the Land Rover Defender is going to be our main tonight, but also something quite amazing happened. So we didn't realise how much you guys love gin, and the gin, our Spitfire gin, sold out how quickly?
2 days, wasn't it?
2
really
days.
quick.
2 days it sold out.
Troopers just commented and said the first thing he's going to do is get covered in mud, top to bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it. You've got to. You've got to. I mean, it's been an
Don't send
absolute.
pictures of that,
Yeah,
so
I was going to say.
forget
It's been
Get the mud
absolute spick and
inside.
span. It's been so shiny and looked after very, very well. But I think it probably is time for it to get a little bit
What they're
muddy.
for, isn't it, I suppose?
Definitely. Oh, I'm going to go grab the gin actually. Let's go and have a little look at the
Did we
gin.
get it out the cupboard?
So
we
he
can-
says he wants that Defender, and then the racing here, which is Jake, his fingers crossed. And Tony, who's got his fingers crossed for this one, he said he failed on the MG and the catering.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Well, yeah, fingers crossed for this. To
So we
our
haven't
classic lounge
spoken
bar.
very quickly.
Oh.
The MG went to a double winner, didn't it?
Yes, but we didn't realise.
We didn't
at the
realise.
time,
Robert,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
hadn't. So he won what did he won?
Victor.
The Vauxhall Victor, and then went on to win the MG.
There you
So,
go.
sorry for
Oh, gosh, it's
interrupting.
happened
We
again.
just hadn't mentioned that,
Happened
had we?
again. No, we hadn't. We hadn't. So this is the Spitfire gin. Now it's sold out in 2 days. So we're going to do this draw as well this afternoon. So not just the Land Rover Defender, another little kind of bonus draw with the Spitfire gin as well.
So,
But-
sorry,
go
Penfold
for it.
50 says they've got tickets for both.
Oh, good
and
luck.
Roy is asking if the TR6 is going to be a competition car.
Roy, it sure is. It is going to be a competition car. We have already filmed it. I'm not sure when it's going to be a competition car. It's not going to be the next one, but it'll be coming
You
up
should
soon.
know.
I don't know.
Soon, isn't it?
Well,
Soon.
everything in here is.
Yeah, these are all
Yeah.
competition cars. And coming next is going to be over here. So this is one that I am, again, very jealous of. I'm jealous most of the time, but this one extra. It's been my favourite car in the Classic Lounge for,
Because
for ages.
it let you live out your little
I
Sabrina
know,
Carpenter life.
I feel like it's a car that Sabrina Carpenter would have in a music video, so I'm a little bit obsessed with it. But yeah, this is our 1985 Mercedes-Benz 380 SL, and if you are on the mailing list, it is going to be live for you tonight at a discounted rate, and then tomorrow, so that is what date is it exactly, Rob?
23rd.
23rd tomorrow
The
at
23rd
5 p.m.
at 5 p.m. It is going to go live to everybody else at a little bit of a more expensive price, but you have until about 4:30. If you are not on our mailing list now, you have until about 4:30 to subscribe to our mailing list before we send that email out to all of our subscribers. So if you are not on the email list yet, what's the website they need to go to? What they need to write in?
So if you go on British Classic Cars Competitions.co.uk, a little pop-up will come up in the right-hand corner to put your name, email address and phone number in. If not, go to britishclassiccars.co.uk/newsletter sign up.
There we go. Easy as that. So if you're watching us on one of your devices, you could open another tab now and do that whilst you're watching.
Philip, I think we might have already answered this, but you might have put it before we did. Is the lovely XJS a future competition car? Yes. So everything in here will be.
And Carl Riley coming in with 85 Merc, tax-free next year.
Yeah. 40 years, yeah.
And it is an absolute beauty, it really is. Automatic gearbox, drives like a dream. Eva, who is Gordon, one of our directors' wife, she got to drive this beauty to Cars by the Bridge, and she looked fantastic while she was driving it, and I think she had a really amazing time. So yes, this is going live to our mailing list very, very soon. Now, you are here watching us because we're going to the Land Rover draw in just a second, so I'll just reiterate that. But first, I'd like to tell you about our talk show. So our talk show comes out on every Friday of every week and tells you about all the things we've been doing here at British Classic Cars. So we've got one coming out this Friday, which is quite nice. We're going to talk a lot about nostalgia, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because we have a nostalgia page on our website where you guys at home, if you have any stories about you and your classic cars, or stories of you with a car that you've had for a really long time, or a car that you miss and you loved, and you've got photos of that, you can send them to us and we can put them on the nostalgia page, which is a nice place for people in the car community to kind of share their stories.
Yeah.
So it's really good to have a little look at that. And also, next week on the talk show, we're going to have Rebecca and Clem from Smashing Wines to talk about everything that's going to be happening on our wine tasting afternoon, which is going to be on Saturday, the 16th of November. So if you want to come along to that, it's completely free. It's going to kind of be a drop-in, drop-out day. So it's going to be from 12 until 5. So you can come have a little look at the classic cars. You can come and do some tasting of wine. There's going to be some lovely food to go along with the wine as well. Or you can come and have a cup of tea and just come and say hello. We'd love to see you.
And we're going to launch next Friday a wine competition as well.
Oh, yes.
Which is a very, I don't know much about wine, but it's a very rare bottle that's sealed, because I was told yesterday, whatever you do, Nick, when we're photographing this, don't break the seal.
No.
So that will be launched next week as well.
I mean, it's going to be difficult to show everyone what's in the box.
Yeah, yeah.
But that makes it more
Just trust us.
exciting. It's like a mystery box of wine. I'd be excited by that.
If you give me 30 more seconds, the link to book on to the wine tasting event will just be in the comments.
There we go.
Right.
Okay, I think we
There
should
we
go for
go.
the first draw now.
Go for gin.
I think we should do the gin.
Yeah.
So should I take it with me?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's take it with me into the boardroom. Here it is. So we're going to do the first draw now for our Spitfire
Oh, the
gin.
link's there, on it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the link's there. There you go. I think it was less than 30 seconds. So here it is. Now, I've not actually tried it, but it sounds like it would be absolutely delicious, that gin. So, as always, the screen nice and cute. And so you can find the entry list for our competitions on the British Classic Cars competition section of the website. Click entry lists and they're all there. So here is the Spitfire one. I believe there was 500 tickets on the Spitfire gin. There we go. And we always use Google random number generator winning ticket number. So I'm going to pop in an amount that's higher than the amount of tickets we have got on the Spitfire gym. So we're going to do 600 to 700. So this is just a practice run. There we go, and it comes up with this number here. That was a practice run. It's higher than the amount of tickets we have on this competition. So I'll pop it back to 0. If you please tell me that you can see everything nice and clearly on the comment section, that would be fantastic. So then we know that you can see everything that's happening at home.
Got quite a few people watching along.
Yeah.
Lovely. If any of you lovely people could tell me that you can see it clearly, that would be fantastic, because then we can go ahead and do the draw for the Spitfire and get one step closer to doing the draw for the Land Rover. Not yet, Spitfire first.
Spitfire gin.
Spitfire gin first. Yes, not Spitfire aeroplane. Can you imagine?
Or a car. So Roy, Penfold and Finley, we've got 3 clears, so I think we're good to go.
Perfect. So this is called the Spitfire gin.
It's got a picture of a Spitfire
It's got a Spitfire on it, but...
And what's it's a limited run, that, isn't it?
Yeah, so this one is the
500,
first
yeah.
batch ever, and there's only 500, and this is 494 out of 500, so it's towards the end, which is quite exciting. Okay, so we'll go 1 to 500. This is for our Spitfire gin from the Imperial War Museum. Lovely gin. Okay, let's go for it. We're going to count down from 3. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Number 177. So let's go to our entry list. 177.
We've got a question of whether it tastes of Spitfires.
What does a Spitfire taste like?
Fuel, I would say.
Yeah.
Smoky.
Paint?
Oops.
It's
So
got like a
107.
metallic smell.
I recognise this name, but I don't know.
So do I.
177. Richard Jones.
That's because there's a Richard Jones who we met at the Suffolk Business Awards, the
I don't
magician
think
from
it'll
Britain's
be-
Got Talent.
Oh, is it?
Lance Corporal Richard Jones. Yeah.
So there we go, Richard Jones. You have just won yourself this lovely Spitfire gin. Congratulations. Now,
However,
guys.
he has emailed to say he really likes what we're doing. So there you go.
Very kind. So I'll pop that there now because that's been won by Richard. We might not call Richard just yet because
I think he might be a previous winner, you know.
I recognise the name. But there we go.
So he's from Middlesex. He's also got tickets on the Defender, so we won't call him.
We won't call him just
That'd
in
be
case.
the worst.
Congratulations!
The gin, not the
So Roy says, well done, Richard.
Well done.
Very nice. Thank you so much, guys, for being so lovely as always. So I'll pop that all back to 0 now. Should we go straight in and do it?
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
Let's go for it. So this is our Land Rover Defender draw. I'm very excited. I'm feeling, Craig is feeling a little bit sad over there.
He's just disappearing with the
He's just
Defender
like,
down
I
the
just
drive.
know. Oh no,
There he
imagine,
goes.
drives past the window. Okay, so there's 4,750 tickets on the Land Rover Defender. There was 500 that didn't sell, so it was almost a sellout, really almost. So if it does happen that there is a number that doesn't have a name allocated to it, we will roll again until we find our winner. So I'm going to go.
Craig Branson wins.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 4,750. Should we go straight in, or I don't need to do another clear, do I?
Let's wait for a
Yeah,
couple
wait
of
for it.
Okay,
Clears.
let's do another clear. Sorry guys, I was getting ahead of myself.
So Will says he promises to look after it, Craig.
Thank you.
Oh. So if again, I'm sorry to ask, but if you could let us know that you can see everything nice and clearly at home, that would be fantastic. Because this is the big one now. Not that the gin wasn't amazing, because the gin's still fab, but this is the Land Rover Defender.
So Roy says clear.
Thank you, Roy. So we've got our Mercedes, which is coming out to our mailing list tonight and then everybody else tomorrow. But there is another car, which is live on the British Classic Cars website at the moment. And it's quite a special competition because it is a free competition. And we'll go and look at the car in just a minute after we've done the draw.
We've had lots of clears, so we're good
Okay,
to go.
perfect. Let's go for it. So this is the live draw now for our Land Rover Defender. Let's go for it. I'm going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Number 2,534. 2,534. Let's have a look.
So M. Cooper says they're
2,500.
sitting in traffic on the A12, so it'd make their day if he wins.
2,534? Yeah. Sorry, I have to really focus to make sure I remember. Ooh. 2,534. 2,534.
Double check
Gary Smith.
Double check Google, we'll just make triple sure.
2,500.
2534.
Oh, you scared me then, Nick. 2534, Gary Smith. Congratulations, Gary. You have just won our Land Rover Defender 90. Congratulations. Now we can go and have a little look at your car, which is outside. Commiserations if you didn't win this time, everybody, but no fear. As you can see, the Classic Lounge, as I always say, is full of classics getting ready to find their new owners. And could that be you? Today it has been Gary. So congratulations to Gary. But the car that I was talking about whilst we were in the other room waiting for some clears is our MG Midget. Now, this car is quite competition for us because we are actually doing a free competition. It does not cost you anything to enter this competition, and you're going to be put into the draw to see if you can be the winner of our MG Midget. And currently there actually isn't that many free tickets sold, is there?
No, and it's just one ticket per person.
So it's one ticket per person. Yes.
So it's a really good one. If you know someone, if you're friends with someone or that kind of thing, who wants to get into the classic car world and that kind of thing, this is kind of the perfect competition for them.
It is so lovely, it really is. And you can kind of think of it as a Christmas present because this is going to be quite a long running competition to give everybody a chance. And I think we're going to be drawing it early January.
Yeah, it's around 7th of January, the first Tuesday back after Christmas.
Early January. So yes, go to the British Classic Cars competitions website. You can see the other cars that we've got up for competition and our lovely little MG Midget, which is our free competition, guys. So don't miss out on that one because it's quite exciting.
There you go, this is Gary.
Let's give Gary a call and tell him the good news.
It's from the Midlands.
From the Midlands.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello, is that Gary Smith?
it is, yes.
Hello, Gary. It's Molly calling from British Classic Cars.
Hello there.
Hello, I'm calling because we've just done the live draw, and Gary, I'm very happy to tell you that you have just won our Land Rover Defender.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. Wow, brilliant.
How are you feeling, Gary? It sounds like you're pretty excited.
I am, yes, yeah, totally surprised. I've probably been doing this now for well over 2 years.
Oh, really?
And, yes, I was thinking, it's not going to happen. But, oh, my, wow.
Well, it's happened this time. It's happened this time. You have to be in it to win it, Gary, and this time you've won. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Great, thank you.
No worries at all, Gary. So is it right that you're from the Midlands?
Yes,
From the
just
Midlands?
outside of Birmingham, Solihull.
Amazing. So have you ever thought about when you were entering the competition for the Defender, did you think, oh, where would I take it on my first drive with it? Where do you think you're going to go?
Well, I only live 2 miles down from where they're manufactured.
Oh, wow.
So I might have to take it back home first and let it see its place of birth.
Really cool idea. But thank you so much, Gary. So what kind of happens now is we'll be in contact with you and we'll sort out getting the car delivered straight to you. How about that?
That is wonderful. Many thanks.
No worries at all. Gary, I'll let you go and I'll let that information sink in and you can go home and have a little cheers.
Great, thank you, Molly. I'm just walking the dog at the moment. So
Oh, are
probably
you?
won't sink in till I go and sit down at home.
There you go. Well, I'm very happy for you, Gary, and we'll be in contact with you very soon, okay?
Thank you, Molly.
No worries. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Many thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. There we go. I think he was pretty over the moon.
Just worth mentioning, Gary bought his tickets at the discounted price. So when you
Oh,
said
did
about going onto the
he?
mailing list, so he got his
There
for
you
£9
go.
as opposed to
Oh, we've, as he mentioned, has been playing for a little while now, and he
Yeah.
didn't realise, he was like, oh, I don't think it's ever going to happen. But it has, and it does happen. I'm very lucky that I get to call these people every week and tell people that they've won their dream car, which is very, very exciting. And yeah, so if you fancy having a go at our competitions, go to our website, jump on the mailing list, and then you get them at the discounted price. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this afternoon, everybody. From me, Molly, Nick behind the camera, Rob and Craig, who have both gone to the opposite sides of the classic house.
no reason. Both just walked away.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week where we will be doing the draw for our MGC. So this is still live on the British Classic Cars competitions website right now. If you want to grab yourself a ticket, I'll be quick because there is not many left. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.